What's going on, my crew? This is Jay. Welcome to another episode of Jay's Adventures. And today we're going to work on something. And first of all, I just want to examine and admire the beauty of what we have so far. I'm really enjoying it. And I have to tell you guys, I love this temple. Ugh, beautiful. But when we last left off, we were kind of talking about a little bit on how we wanted to make these side things look, and I wanted to figure that out today. We had a few ideas from you guys, which I appreciate, and I'm trying to still work it out and trying to figure out what exactly I want in it or don't want in it. And I think one of the things I figured I liked is I do like to have this little brick right here. But as you guys may know, there are some new blocks integrated into the game and all that stuff, and some new things. So at some point here, we gotta explore one of these episodes coming up. I actually really enjoyed this a lot better than what we have been doing, but I do want to kind of work on what I want these sides to be, because I'm not sure if I want them to be wood or what, but we'll figure that out. So what was I saying? Oh yes, new blocks in the game, new mobs in the game, all sorts of cool new stuff into the game that I want to kind of check out with you guys at some point. And I need to do a little bit of research before we go on an adventure. And I wanted to record an episode here first. I'm going to be recording some episodes today to try and get to you guys throughout the week. I think I'm going to have plenty of time in the week to do things. And I want to try and get back into doing this. But just been super busy over the past couple little days. You see our work right now. We're doing like longer days so that on Friday we can have time to hang out, like have a half day. And sounds great, but it's really not. It's kind of annoying, and kind of screws up like whatever little time that you have. Not to mention, I have to say, it's probably the most exhausting piece of work I've ever experienced. Just because you're working an hour extra a day over the course of time, that just kills it. Kills your energy. At least for me it does. Okay. Now. Oh, this place. It's awesome. So, I want to research a few things, but I do want to put a grove and some gardens and really liven the place up, as well as trade with these guys to kind of help work things out. I'd like to get a farmer, because that's going to be our best bet for trading. But right now all we've gotten is blacksmiths and all sorts of... Okay, you don't have anything good. Leather. And he wants some emerald. Alright. He wants paper. You know what? Let me find this other librarian right here. What do you want? Paper as well. I bet you I could sell them both paper. I think I have enough to do that. Okay. I gotta get the machine working up on this again. One of the things I want to do is start importing from our base, which we gotta work on at some point when I get more time in my life. We're gonna do that for sure. With my car pretty much almost done now, I'm gonna actually have a lot more time to work on this stuff again. It's just like, you know, whenever I had time, it was working on my car. Not that I'm abandoning you guys or anything like that. It's just Gotta get that done. Gotta get that out of my parents' garage and into the driveway. Gonna get it inspected and insured this week. So hopefully all that goes well. And if it does, all we need to do is repaint the thing. And we're good to go. Plop this here. How many are we gonna get? That should be plenty. Alright, let's trade. Okay, there's that guy. There's that guy, okay. Take this. And you, sir. I will take that. Perfect. And one thing I want to do now, we should have a bunch of doors. Where are the doors? Really? I used all my doors? That's either I'm not saying it or I used all of them. Huh. Alright. So hopefully these guys are gonna make love. Have a baby. And be happy. If I have enough doors, they will. If not, I'm not sure what else to do. Right. Okay. So, back to what we were doing. I want to go with this design over here. We have these two little smooth stone bricks. And then we're going to have, I guess they're not called smooth, they're just smooth stone. Not that. Threesies. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay. Stop it. We'll do it right here. Like that. You know what's weird? I just had like a bunch of smooth sailing and then all of a sudden lag spike. Smooth sailing, lag spike. You know, I just wish... I wish I could tell my computer, don't do anything. Just be a computer. Right now. Be helpful. But, alas, my computer doesn't listen to me. Not like that. Do we have any more smooth stone bricks? So we have that. Huh. Now I'm starting to sound like a villager. Okay. Do this number. Bada bing. Get rid of this guy. We'll put dirt around here afterwards. Get some oak wood. Now, what I plan to do off camera is, obviously I'm going to do a little bit of research. I want to go on an adventure with you guys. But as far as building goes, I want to focus on getting a few more houses and farms and stuff like that built up, so that these guys actually have an infrastructure that they can work with, and that we can trade pretty easily amongst them. And then what I want to do is I want to go and start working on our base a little more, because this is really fun and all that. I'm really feeling like I want to do some designing on our base and get that thing back up and running, because it honestly helps out a lot to be able to have some place that we can always go. And the other thing I really, really want to focus on working on in this next little bit is I would love to get ourselves a what do you call it, nether hub going, where we can try and stay out of the way of baddies down there, which is always a good thing to have. I found nether hubs really help to make your life personally easier in a single or a multiplayer especially. So just as an update too, I know last time I talked to you guys about possibly doing a we need some leads at some point here. Possibly doing some online stuff with you guys, and I'd like to still do that. But right now, you guys got to be patient with me, and you have been. You've been super patient, and I appreciate that. But especially more patient than already. This forum, we're going to make it a little bit bigger than I have before. And at the end, we're going to have a state building right here that's going to have where the Senate meets. And this right here is going to be our main road to our village here. And then we're going to put some side streets down. It's not going to be in a grid fashion like I've talked about before, because that's not how they built. In the original towns and stuff that weren't, you know, the prepackaged Roman towns, back in the beginning, this is the way it was. You know, right now they've got the temple, they've got their houses. We need to build up more houses as their population grows. And I just want to have fun with this. I don't want to sort of rush things. I just am interested right now in trying to make things work out. Give me the food. Yeah. Right now I'm just interested in getting things nice, I guess. So that's going to do it for today's episode, guys. I'm going to go in search of a water temple thingy mabob. So hopefully you guys liked this episode and enjoyed it. And until next time, happy mining and crafting.